Hello there guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you guys a setup on the Galaxy S9 Plus. So the first thing that we're going to do is take off the protective covers, so you can see there. Then you also got a little sticker there as well, so let's take that off. Don't really know why they put it on the phone, because you don't really need it there. They should at least put it in the box, because then you have that little bit there, because obviously you just got to clean it off. But other than that, you're all good. So yeah, if you just wipe it off, it'll just go. So as you can tell, it's the dual SIM, and then you got the front screen as well, so you can take that one off. And yeah, so let's power it on. You will need to put a SIM card in first, because that's what I said on the box here. So we'll just do that and put the SIM card. So obviously with the UK, you've got the SIM ejector tool right there. So I'll just take that out. And this one I believe is a nano SIM. So obviously in the UK you'll get 3 SIM ones. So you've got the normal big one, then you got the medium, and then you got the small one, which is like for the iPhone, the new iPhones, they have the small one, and the Galaxy S8 as well. So we'll just take those, check it out, and yeah, I actually want to see how it looks with a dual SIM card, because I wonder how big the tray's going to be, unless they have another tray for the second SIM, which I don't see. So let's find out. There we go. And there it is. So at the moment, I just see that you've got the one SIM. Okay, so this is quite a fancy one. So you got the first SIM which goes in there, and then apparently you got a second SIM which goes in here there, and then a micro SD card. I see. So basically, if you can see, there's the cutout for the second SIM, so that goes there, and then the micro SD card will also go on top of that. And then here you've got the first SIM card, and you can see that it's labeled SIM 1, and then here it's saying SIM 2 there. So that's how you'd put your second SIM card in, which is pretty cool actually. I thought it would be a lot longer or something. I didn't realize they could do it like that, which is quite a nice thing. So this one's going to be a nano SIM. So if we put that there you go. So that's how it would go in. Then you've got the other one. So if you wanted to put 2 SIM cards in, just dropped it. So the second SIM, this is how it would go. It would go onto that groove there like that, and the SD card I believe would go in after that. So yeah, this is a pretty different looking one. I'm just going to quickly check if I can find an SD card so I can show you guys how it would look, or how you do this one actually. So I just got a memory card. So I'll just quickly see how this would work if you can use a memory card and the second SIM. So if you put the memory card, so that's where the memory card would go in. But then it doesn't look like there's enough space for the SIM. So obviously you can't put it there because of that. It won't go in like that. So if I put the SIM card in first. So that's the SIM card, and then the memory card. So I'm not really sure, because if you can see, even if I do it that high, it doesn't fit properly. So I think it's either you use a second SIM or you use a memory card. So I think you get to choose one or the other. You can have one SIM, but then if you want to use a second SIM, you can't use a micro SD. And if you want to use a micro SD, then you can't use a second SIM. Correct me if I am wrong, because I can't seem to figure out how you would put 2 together, because it just slides about. But yeah, so that's what it seems to be. But I'll use the first sim for now anyway. I thought probably would have been better if they did a longer one then, because it seems a bit more easier that way. But let's see what happens. So we'll do the first boot and see how this goes. There we go. So you got Samsung Galaxy S9 secured by Knox, powered by Android. Samsung screens are really nice. It's quite vivid colour. That's something that I like about Samsung, because we've also got some Samsung TVs which look nice as well, especially with the S AMOLED. It just looks nice, the deep blacks. So there we go. So it's found the SIMs. So that's 3 that I'm using. There you go. So hi there. Start. Then you got English United Kingdom, emergency call accessibility. So press start. And then what you'll do is just connect to your Wi-Fi. So I'll just connect to the Wi-Fi now. There we go. So connecting there. Internet may not be available. Not sure why, but it should be available. There you go. That's connected. So now you got the next step there. So we'll do that. So you agree to the terms and conditions. So it's just the usual. So all, agree, checking for updates. And then obviously you will need to sign into your Google account. So I'll just quickly do that now. And you'll also agree to the terms and conditions. So checking information, getting account information. Just a second. And then you could choose a backup to restore. So I won't do that. I just want to do it as brand new. I want to see how it would look. And then it says protect your phone. So you set up intelligent scan. So prevent others from using this phone without your permission by activating device protection features. Okay, so that's pretty cool then. So you can set up a fingerprint scanner. You can do face recognition, iris scanner. So what I'll do is I'll do face recognition. And see how that goes. So to set up face recognition security, use your face recognition to unlock your phone to verify yourself in apps. So set a secure screen lock. So you will need to have a screen lock, and then you'll have to register a face. So I'll do a PIN. Might be a bit easier. So require PIN when device power ons. So here you can further protect your phone by requiring your PIN to be entered before your phone starts up. This helps protect your data if your phone is lost or stolen. Some apps may require secure startup or current device encryption policies for access to features such as email. You will not receive any calls, messages on your phone will not start until the phone has started up. So I'll just do not require for now. But if you guys wanted to, you can do it. So I'll just do a PIN now. Just do that for now. Confirm PIN without tapping OK. Oh, so you can do that actually. That's pretty cool. So it's like how the iPhone was. You just type in your PIN, I'll just unlock. And obviously with Samsung, you have to type in your PIN and then press OK to unlock. So you can do that. That's pretty cool actually. I'll do that. It just makes a bit of life easier. So continue. So you just have to do it again. So obviously I just did that. There we go. So PIN has been set as locked. So face. So time to do the face. Face unlock. So hold your phone 20 to 50 centimeters away. Okay, so that's all it's done. I didn't have to move my face around or anything. So faster recognition improves speed but reduces security, increasing the possibility of video or image being incorrectly used as your face. So yeah, I'll do that. Oh, wait a minute, what did that say? I just realized, 1 second. Alright, so you just agree to everything. So you could do meet your Google Assistant. Then location history. Yep. Updating. And then you can sign into your Samsung account. So if you've got a Samsung account, you can do that as well. So I'm just going to sign into that one as well. So again, you just got to agree to the Samsung's one. So obviously you did the Google's version, but now you'll have to. There you go. Welcome. So agree. So you can restore data. So you don't restore. You got all this. So check out useful features, extend your battery life. So you guys could pause this and read if you like. Secure stuffs, font size and screen zoom. So at the moment it's on medium and screen zoom is small. Get weather forecast and yeah, finish. So once that process is done, so your phone is ready to use. I'm just going to quickly test out face recognition, see if that actually works. Okay, so you got a SIM there. This won't be my number, but if you guys wanted to do something, I guess. But it's just a dummy SIM that I'm just going to use as. So you can copy content from old device. Oops. So I'll do that later. So obviously here, for your SIM card manager, you can have your 2 SIM cards. At the moment I've only got 1. Prepare SIM card, so everything's going to be on SIM 1. So that's done. And obviously to get your application, all you do is swipe up and there's all your application, and then you can slide if you have any other app folders or apps. And then you got the home. So the home button is like 3D touch. So if you force touch it basically, so it makes a little vibration, but it doesn't do it for anything else. It's just for the home button. So just seeing, so here is the split screen, I believe it was. It's gone now. There we go. So it was that side here is a split screen. So you can do that. So next, snap a window. To snap tab, select an area of the app to dock at the top of the screen before showing in a split screen. Okay, so you can do, well obviously you have to have apps running behind, so then you could do split screen. Obviously this screen is quite big, so it'd be quite good to use split screen, so it'd be easier to use. So yeah, so it's just downloading some apps at the moment. So if I slide that bit down, there we go. It's actually quite nice, big screen. It's really nice. So here you could see messages, app device, Samsung Pay. So obviously you got Samsung Pay as well, which is quite cool. So it's just updating everything at the moment. And then if you slide that way, you've got Bigsby there. Checking the network status, a new version of Bigsby, so I'll just update that then. So it says 42.6 MB for Bigsby. So they finally got it in the UK. I don't think they had it for the SA when it first released, so it finally came for the UK. So obviously press the Bigsby key, which is right there, to call Bigsby. Bigsby responds to commands you say or type. The cool thing I've seen is if you want to use Bigsby, for example, you go on holiday to a different country and obviously you won't understand what the writings are, like the signboard. Or if you just go on your camera, use the Bigsby and it'll live translate it to English, which is quite cool. That's quite a nice feature of Bigsby. Something useful as well. That's something that everybody would be using if they went on holiday. So that's quite nice. So it's just downloading some other features. Okay, so that's now done. A new way to interact. Press and hold the Bigsby key to call Bigsby. Bigsby responds to commands you say or type. So next. So obviously we'll do it in English. So for some reason it says US. More languages will be added soon. So US and UK is kind of the same.
Hi, I'm Bigsby.
So you can hear.
And agree to the terms and conditions.
There you go. So same again. So you just gotta accept everything to use it.
Here are the 2 different ways you can find me. One way to talk to me is to hold down the Bigsby key on the left and speak. Tap give it a try to practice now.
So if we press and hold. Okay, so what you'll have to do is press and hold, then start talking. Release it when you're done talking. Okay. What's the weather like? Oh, I have to
Press and hold the
there we go.
Bigsby button to talk to me.
There.
When you're done, simply release the button. Let's try it now. I'll listen as long as you're holding down the key.
What's the weather? Open gallery and show me my pictures. Okay, I messed that up.
Perfect.
Okay.
You can also wake me up by tapping the Bigsby logo on your screen. The other way to wake me up is by using your voice, even if the screen is off. Let's register your voice now. Just tap the logo.
Okay, so if you guys wanted to do like, so this is going to be similar to Hey Siri, when you have to say Hey Siri 3 times and then follow on screen. So it could listen to your voice, so you can open it with your voice, which is pretty cool. So if you guys wanted to do that, I'll just show you guys how it would actually. So, hey Bixby, hey Bixby, hey Bixby, hey Bixby, open messages, hey Bixby, turn on Bluetooth.
I am here when you need me. Just call me.
So
you can tap Start to begin talking with Bixby or find out more about how to interact with Bixby by tapping Learn More.
So you got the Learn More there, and then you just press Start. There you go, it's listening. Open Gallery.
Which one?
Open Gallery.
Okay, here's the gallery.
Okay, so that's pretty cool. So obviously, if you like Siri, you could do quite a lot of other stuffs as well. At the moment, obviously, I got no pictures. So yeah, so you could press on hold if you wanted to, or just say, "Hey Bixby." Hey Bixby. There we go, and it's listening. So that's pretty cool, actually. Quite a nice feature. Storage. So here you can see. System data is 19.1 gigs, unnecessary data 6.39 MB, available space of 108. So obviously you get 128 gigs, but for you to use you get 108. So it's still more than enough because you can still put a memory card in. And in the UK, most people use one SIM card, so it is really up to you. Some business owners, they might use their second SIM as a business SIM and one for their personal, which is a good idea. But you got more than enough memory, in fairness, for it to last quite a long time. That is quite good. I'll be doing some other videos on this phone. So I'll be doing some camera tests. I'll be comparing it with the iPhone 10 and seeing what they can do, really. And so I thought I'd just do a setup video for you guys, just to show you guys how everything works. I'm just going to test out face recognition. Okay. So I'm just going to do that again for you guys and show you guys what it does. So you can see there's some little algorithm. So you can see here, use face recognition or swipe screen to unlock. So once it detects my face, it will unlock. So I just have to tap that again. There you go. So I just gotta press the unlock button, and it'll just recognize my face and it'll open. Quite fast actually. So I'll be testing that out with the iPhone's Face ID and see which one's quicker. It felt quite quick, but yeah, that's quite nice actually. So thank you for watching. Please like, share and subscribe.